Welcome back to more Cassette Beasts. I am wet. Let's get to dry land. As dry as a sunken ship could be. Sunken in water damage. Titania shipwreck is. Would you happen to be... Not just trapper crabs. I was hoping for their evolutions. But that's no big deal. Alright, time to explore this haunted ship. We've got some sort of valve, pressure gauge, something. Ah, maybe this is useful. Valve handle. Excuse me. It's Fountess. We're out of here. Whoa. Anything else over here for now? Oh. Hi. You wanna fight or something? No? Alright. Anyway, we got the valve handle. Let's use it here. Seems like that drained all the water. Huzzah. So what does that mean for over here? Another valve handle. Care to dance, cousin? Oh no! A painting! A painting of Martiusa! Wouldn't you know it? How dare you? Yeah, I'm just gonna switch out there and... Sure, why not? Martiusa fight, let's go. So much contact damage on this field right now. I will put it on fire. Hey, cool it. And then... Sure. And since I assume she's gonna go for Nagia, let's use a tape. We don't need to record it, but wouldn't be a bad idea to have Martiusa in reserve, just in case. She doesn't know anything about how to use her AP. Yeah, just in general. Alright, we got it.
Success!
My left ear sure enjoyed that sound effect from Viola. Hypnotize. Okay, just give sleep. I can see Martiusa being a good user of AP refund. No, pity AP, because that gives AP whenever you miss an attack, and that one we just recorded has two moves that only work 50% of the time. Also smack. Oh no, now we can only target Martiusa. That sucks. Oh, so pretty. It's like looking in a mirror.
No.
No, you are not my kin, spirit. Alright. More water lowered. More stairs walked under. Hello. Can I assume I have to beat you first. Let's go. Man, I can't even take that. Alright. Let's do it. She's frozen, but she's still cascading water. How is she doing that? Showers work in mysterious ways. There we go. What we got? Oh, I already have enough sleep cures that they're just on the ground now. Well, we got an insomnia, though. Starting to think that maybe the boss, who I have not fought much before, will have something to do with putting people to sleep. This must be the lair of the spirit who keeps my brother from me. I think it's an archangel. Whatever spirit, fairy, or devil seeks an audience with me, I will not falter. Let's get Spirit in here for the theming. The air here sits heavy in my lungs. This place has been in slumber for an age. I can feel it. Hi, Magic Crab. Welcome. I'm taking the liberty of opening Platform A for you for travel. I'm good. Yeah. This is no place for us, Nagia. The very floor beneath our feet cries out as such. We are not welcome here. This is gonna be... I'm not gonna be doing a whole lot of damage to this Archangel with the current setup I've got, but let's see how it goes. I was expecting more. I must ask for quiet, please. All the world's a stage, and the show is about to begin.
What?
What show? Who are you? Why, I am but a merry wanderer of the night. They call me Hobgoblin and Puck. I am Robin Goodfellow. And you and I, Viola of Messaline, share much history. This spirit, I have not seen another like it. It is as if it is not meant for our world. To even look upon it feels heretical. I discovered this book among the remains of the ship. A curious read. Let me see. Page 645, 12th Night. The comedy of Viola of Messaline, who is shipwrecked in an unknown country. I do not understand. Ah, yes, here I am. Page 365, A Midsummer Night's Dream. A story of fairies, of Queen Oberon, Queen Titania, and the trickster Robin Goodfellow. My dear Viola, you and I, we are merely inventions of a mortal playwright, a Mr. William Shakespeare in particular. Our stories are not our own. Sebastian is not here. He will never be here. You will only find your brother when your tale demands. Does this Robin Goodfellow speak the truth, Nagia? Are these stories he reads known in your world? I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Thank you. You know I speak the truth. Let the truth of it wash over you. Let it pull you into its depths until you can no longer gasp for air.
I believe.
I believe your truth changes nothing. It may be that in Nagia's land I am but a story. Who is to say Nagia is not a tale in mine? This future that has been written for me is but words on paper.
I defy them!
Haha, how unexpected. This play is even greater than I could have hoped. Come, let us see the final act. Archangel Robin Goodfellow, Midsummer Night's Dream. Now again, I don't remember how this boss fight goes. We might be in trouble. But we'll see. Dude. Nagia. The overwhelming hand of fate may push against us, but is she sleep-talking right now? We shall not perish upon this day. Our story does not end here. Nagia and Viola's hearts act as one. Adeptite. Well, since I'm here, sleep here. Whoops. What do we got? Sprint, Torrent. I guess just Magic Tome. Hope to lower his range defense. Yeah, I figured that wouldn't work. Dang it! Alright, damage roll. Just hope for big damage at that point. I didn't remember having Revenge Strike on. Whew, that's a lot of status. Alright. I need to throw up a water wall in the next turn. Not the fairy horde. Oh, those are just Ocarina of Time fairies. Alright. Uh-oh. Do I have a physical attack? I do have Brace for Impact. Actually, you know what? Yeah, blow me up, actually. Aw, man. Nope. That did way more than I was expecting. That's actually way better. It would buff me twice over if it did blow up on me, though. Alright. I'm gonna have to throw up another wall. Dude. Hey, listen, hey, listen, hey! Oh man, I was using that stat. Yep. Mess him up. Glad I had the foresight to put on Insomnia. Nurse, I guess. I could probably finish him off with another Brace for Impact, but... Oh, this might not be good. Brace for Impact. Yeah. Not gonna take the risk, and Water Wall. Okay, damage roll. There we go. Took out that little horse guy, whoever he was. Level up, baby. Or rank up, baby. To the east your wings must fly, yada yada, where trees and dirt paths, a lone house towers in this land, in its shadow you must be. Leap 3 times where you now stand, the path will open up to thee. You seem to be in a bit of a bind, don't you, Mr. Goodfellow? Let me extend a helping hand. I have a new role for you. Lady Macbeth, in fact. Do you even understand this place, human? Do you even feel these tunnels breathing? Bye. We would be wise to return to our place of safety.
Thank you.
Thank you for accompanying me on this quest, Nagia. I believe Robin Goodfellow was wrong. It may be that my life is but a story in other realms, but
No.
It matters not. My future is mine to write. I will find the end of my story on my own terms. But from the moment we tied our hearts together in battle, you have become part of my story too. Tied our hearts? I refer to our moment of union in our great battle. When we became of one body, I felt our fates intertwine also. Whilst we may have since parted, I feel that the threads of fate are not so easily disentangled. You say that you know of a doorway to leave this land? That's right! Perhaps if this is found, then I shall be reunited with my brother.
Very well.
Very well, let me repay my debt. I shall aid you in your own journey. Heart up with Viola! What agenda may our foe Aleph be devising? I do not trust the plans of spirits, Nagia. Alas, you spoke of something else, a clue hidden in a verse that you wish to investigate. Leap 3 times where you now stand, the path will open up to thee. This reminds me of to me, this reminds me of a code, like a secret gesture or knock. An action you must enact in order to enter a place of great secrecy. Perchance we should resume our travels once more. Oh, don't wanna go there. That's not for plot progression. There are a couple other stations that I need to unlock, this one being one of them. So let's try to go there. Maybe we can also get some of the captains out of the way in the process. But we've got Kuneko there, level 5. While we're here too, let's use an upgrade. Said to grow from seeds planted on backwards day. We'll just get Spirouette up to rank 5 here. And that way, when we rest, we can now remaster Spirouette into Regency. We can also remaster Kuneko into Shining Kuneko. Couple more creatures for the bestiary. But let's put Kuneko away, because I'm not really using her. Anything else I want to throw in here? I don't have this thing's evolution yet, and I don't remember if it's found in the wild. It could be fun to use. I've never used one before. That's right, this one has an evolution that was added in a later update. Not Scubalrus, so sure, let's bring this to the party. Do I want to keep Viola on the team for the moment? I don't think so, but let me just put Fog back on it. If we're going to the water area, then I'd want to bring either Meredith or Felix. We've got both of their evolutions. What about you, Barkley? Oof. We don't have Spitfire yet. No, we just have Pom Bomb. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. To New Wirral Park. Hello, ma'am. Goodbye, ma'am. Now let's figure out this string of buttons. This is the first of what the Rangers have been calling the moving signposts. Press them in the right order. Alright. Let's just keep following the directions, head straight down. Okay. Whoa. Alright. Got pushed up by the moving signpost. Oh, I thought we fought you already, but whatever. Don't ask me where I keep my tapes. Where do you keep your tapes? I said don't! How fast are you, Barkley? Probably faster than Adeptile, so let's try this. Oh, right. He resists it. Whoops. Okay, that works for what I was trying to go for anyway, so sure. Look at him go. Anyway, my defense is up now. Zoomies. Can we get the AP drain? Thank you. Means I also got an extra AP for Magia there. Olay. Anyway, perish. Zoomies. Neum. Wow. Knocked out his human health, too. Keep my tapes in waterproof backpack, of course. Yeah, you know, the one you're wearing. the visible one. Some of these signposts are actually going to point in a diagonal direction, and those will be fun. I was hoping to find a different spawn than these two. I don't remember if we found it yet, but the frilly padpole, they can be in the water sometimes. Whoops, almost went the wrong way. Hey, what are you doing there? That's me. Oh, it was me. Sometimes that shadow that shows up can actually be a super boss comprised of astral type versions of your entire team. I've never fought it before because it's like a 1% chance of actually being a battle, and it's also incredibly rare to just find in general, so yeah, you may not ever fight that thing. But it is a good way of getting... What was the reward exactly? I think it's... turns whatever you capture into an astral type bootleg, which is very useful for capturing an astral traffic crab to get a secret entry into the bestiary. Which you would... is not required for finishing the bestiary, but it is a bonus one. You can get an achievement for it. Let's get that pad pole. Look at him record. He's a good boy. Look how squishy this dude is. I love him. Goodbye. Like a Dragon Quest slime with a lily pad on him. Probably not Dragon Quest specifically, actually. That face is very different to what that one was. Am I gonna make it? I'm probably gonna need to land. Ugh. Oh, man. All the way back here. Was it this? No, it was this. Now we got diagonals. Hold on, I gotta load the world to my bottom right real quick. And with that... Oh! We're here at Waterloop Station. I believe this puzzle here is not required for anything specifically. Just to unlock those D20 looking things. Or D100, these things, the sharp polygonal things. Whenever you activate one, the surrounding statues also get turned around. And I don't remember the solution to this puzzle. If you make all of them one type, then it unlocks one. So pink magic crabs turn it into one thing, and blue turns them into another. So I do this, and then... There we go, that's one gone. It's not really worth much. And then do that in reverse. All the corners. Do the center one. There we go. And I believe up ahead, there is actually a room right here with another spiky thing on it. If we match this pattern exactly, we unlock a secret in here. I don't remember if I did it in my own original file without looking it up, so we'll see. Was it 3 blues on the bottom and then middle row was all pink plus this one? I think that was it. Sure, people who have already figured out this puzzle inherently are frothing at the mouth that I made a mistake already, like a very obvious one. Can't say I'm that good at these kinds of puzzles though, so I apologize. I made a line, cool. Now I'm just back to where I started. There we go. Ah, it wasn't a secret to the upper room, it was to get this done. Alright. We don't have to go up here, by the way, because it is a water loop. You can just head down the water and then solve the puzzle from there. And unfortunately, these chests are now locked off to us because I sent the water flow down there. So I'm gonna need to reset the puzzle somehow. I think by entering the door right here and then exiting. Excuse me. What's the puzzle? Only one locker tells the truth. And none of this locker says the key is in this box. We got... the key is not in the leftmost box. And the key is not in this box. So we've got one saying it's in the left, one saying it's not in the left, and one saying it's not here. Hi, future version of the idiot on screen here. The assumption I was running on was that the middle box was saying the key was in the left one, even though it clearly did not say that. So my logic upcoming is going to be very flawed as a result of that. So sorry for stupidity. How do we logic this out? Assuming that the left one is telling the truth, then that also means the middle one is telling the truth. But only one of them is supposed to be telling the truth, which means this one, the key is not in this box, is telling the truth. That also means that this one and the left one are lying. So it has to be this box. I assume once we defeat this faucetier that we get the thing we're looking for? I hope. 'Cause I want to be good at logic. Am I a logic master? I'm not a logic master. Well, brute force it. Here we go. Lobstacle. We haven't gotten one of them yet. Oh no, I can only use attacking moves. No, wait, I had the wrong thing. Let us switch it up. Break your ice. Let's get you recorded to a tape. Saves us the effort of having to, like, going through the effort of recording a traffic grab. Or rather, recording an extra one and then remastering that. The undertow. Feel a strange pulling sensation. There it is. I don't even remember what the puzzle is now. My short-term memory is incredibly bad. Alright, that's that one down. We're gonna have to pull down this one again. Drown the traffic crab in the meantime. And there we go. Wee. Alright, let's get in there. Are we equipped how I want? Nope, because Pom Bomb is not that strong. So we'll do, sure. And rewind. And rewind. Alright, Barkley, it's your first Archangel. Do me proud, boy. Ugh. Third-dimensional space is imperfect. Science and mathematics remain true. All things have four sides. Nerf? No, I see inconsistency within you. You are imperfect beings. Let me right all your wrong angles. Archangel Heckahedron. Only level 35, so not gonna be too difficult, hopefully. Let's just generate some AP in the meantime and get some buffs going. And I think it's time for a little bit of fusion. Adept Ball! We got ranged attack up, so I should probably make use of that. Let's burn him. Only one more for fusion power. Let's do damage roll. Ooh, big roll. Ho-ho! Okay, neutralizing the fire. The burn, rather. Oh, right, because I used too much AP, I now can't use fusion power. Okay. Guess I'm just gonna have to eat this attack. Burn him. Frustum Call. Wow, that sure did a lot of damage. Good job, buddy. Anyway, fusion power. Cosmic Bomb! I was expecting more out of that, but oh well. Spit. Dewey. He's dead. So much for that guy. If you wish to leave this yada yada. The Lone House Towers, its shadow, leap 3 times. And unite this act and its location to show you the final station. The rest of the song, it seems like we got a lot of the clues already. Are my angles imperfect also? The calculations were correct. I have failed in 3 simultaneous dimensions. What good timing. I was just thinking how I needed to recruit someone who's good with numbers. How'd you like a job, my new cuboid friend? Are you saying the Mammon machine wasn't good enough for that? You know, you should show me a bit more respect. Your world has legends based on me. You're lucky I'm so humble. Later. Aleph said that our worlds have legends based on him. Could that be true, Nagia? Have you had any luck with your mysterious instructional song? Sounds to me like you might have enough information to investigate it now. Why don't we crack on? Right, let's crack on. Bye. Thanks, Barkley. Appreciate that. Barkley shares one of his treats with you. You try it, but it's not very tasty. Level up! Alright. I think with that, we're ready to take a break. Let me just restock on my various supplies. Alright, various supplies restocked. And what do I want to do next? Maybe I can set myself up for that. We're very close to finding the way home, but we also haven't taken on the rest of the ranger captains yet. We have all the partners, we also haven't explored all the map yet. So maybe I should prioritize getting the rest of the rangers and the rest of the map all completed. Anything else I want to do? Bestiary is probably going to take a back seat, but we'll probably make a good bit of progress next episode. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Alright, next time, progress. What form that progress will take, not sure yet, but we'll see.